What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So I quickly want to just show you guys what we got from the grocery store. So as you can see, we brought some bananas. I brought 2 packs. It usually takes me probably about a week and a half, 2 weeks to go through most of my fruit, but like I like to mix and match. So I got dragon fruit. I got 2 packs of dragon fruit. Also got strawberries because I'm running out of strawberries. Not strawberries, but blueberries. And then I also got some mixed fruit, which comes with pineapple, sliced strawberries, peaches, and mangoes. And I got 2 packs of those as well. I also got some avocados. The avocados weren't really ripe, so I didn't get as many avocados as I usually do. So we just got 2 avocados. So that's what we got there. And then if we look in our other bag, here we have, I wanted to try this. I seen this inside. This lion's mane, it says helps support memory and focus, so I might try that as well. So we got that over there, and we also got our oats because I like to put these in my acai bowls, or when I just make like warm oats in the morning. So we have our oats, and then we also have some protein oats and dark chocolate. They didn't have the one that I wanted that I normally get from Kroger, so I just went ahead and went with the Nature Valley granola protein. So we got that as well. And then I seen that they had like this fajita steak, fire grilled sliced beef strips with authentic fajita seasoning, tenderized with bromelain and papain. So we got this protein, and as you can see on the back, it's 120 calories per serving, so about 5 servings per container, and that is what, 3 ounces. It usually says like 3/4 cup, but yeah, we'll figure that out. I don't really know, but we got this as well. This Soul's Kitchen fajita steak chicken, added to our grocery list. That is a must-have. And then this is also a must-have as well. We got some grilled chicken breast strips. Tyson, as you can see, is 22 grams of protein. And then you have 120 calories. Then the nutrition facts right there. So that's that. What else? The reason why I got this stuff too is because eating out like at Chipotle and stuff can really get expensive, and making stuff inside the truck can be more efficient. You guys, I also got another pot. For some odd reason, I could not find a pot or a pan with a lid. Like a lot of pans came without a lid, so I got this one, which should be doable when I make like the steak and stuff. So we got that as well. And what else did we grab? Oh yeah, I can't forget. So we did go with the Great Value Greek plain yogurt. It's about 15 grams of protein, and I believe these were like 82 cents per container. I was very surprised that they did not have like these in a package. So we got the plain Greek yogurt, and we also got the vanilla. So yeah, which is around 130 calories, and then 12 grams of sugar, so, and then 12 grams of protein. So I try to stay away from the sugar. That's why I went plain. But no matter what you do, most likely everything has sugar in it. So, and we got like 12 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I know what you're thinking, like, why did I buy so many? 9. It's because at the truck stops they charge like $2.29 or $2.49 just for one, and that's ridiculous. But like, someone will pay that price, and I have paid that price before. So when I'm near like a store, I try to get what I can, so I have the things that I need while I'm on the road. And then we also have another bag here. I did get some hard-boiled eggs because I like eating my eggs with avocado. So that's why I got that as well. And then I do like eating the eggs with the avocado with the sriracha, because it just gives it that tang that it gets when you bite into it. So, and then we have the spinach style tomatoes and pepper rice by Ben's Original, and I'm probably going to have this with the steak. I'll probably meal prep sometime, I just don't really know. And then I have this one as well. And then in the other bag, we also have this one. This is probably my favorite so far, the red beans and rice, just because it tastes really, really good. But the first red beans and rice I got was from, I think, Kroger. So we got this one from Walmart. So I haven't tried the Walmart one, but I did try the Kroger. So hopefully it's the same. And then, of course, I like having this with sriracha, the salmon and avocado together. Maybe one day I'll actually try like this picture. They got like croutons, salmon, lemon, lettuce. It's like a salad. I normally just eat it by itself. It's 70 calories per packet, and then it's 15 grams of protein. So yeah, so we got a couple of those, and then got our new pan and everything like that. So we're ready to rock and roll. I just wanted to show you guys what we brought. I brought some other essential items, but for the sake of the video, this is more like of a shopping haul, grocery shopping haul that I got for the things that I normally eat while I'm on the road. Sometimes I feel like cooking, sometimes I feel like eating out. I just try my best to get what I can while I can where I am, because sometimes I'm not close enough to a store to get what I need. And then I got like some essential items here. So yeah, if you guys like this video, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload and post, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, and until next time. What's up, YouTube? If you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified when I upload and post on this channel. So we have this empty Walmart trailer, but first I have to check to see if it's actually empty. All right, so it is empty. really not that much plastic or debris, so I don't think I need to actually sweep it out. So I just took this out of the GM dock. It's 2 docks. This was in the GM dock, so I'm gonna leave this open for now, come back and close it. But we have to move our loaded trailer into the GM dock. For some odd reason, the other side of the store, they do not do deliveries on Sunday for refrigerated products. So this is more of a different load, so we should be good. We just have to hook up our lines and we have to take our padlock off. This load, we already checked the seal and everything, so we should be good. This is trailer 167104, and you can see up there the trailer number. All right, we just opened our doors. Want to make sure everything is lined up. We're about to get live loaded, so see you guys here in a second. All right, you guys, so we just got loaded. As you can see, we got the green light, and they pretty much closed my door. I just got to put the padlock on. Okay, so we're loaded, and I just have to put my padlock on. I don't know if I should strap this load or not. Let me grab my padlock. All right, you guys, so we got it loaded. Like I was saying, I just put the strap on, and it's nothing but like purified drinking water. I do not know how many pounds we are, so I'm going to have to actually take a look, but I'm about to close my trailer doors. They did not give me a seal, so all right, so the driver that's pulling off now just closed his trailer door, so I guess we have to go into the shipping and receiving office here to get our seal. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually pull up and grab the seal, but I already closed my trailer doors, so I just have to pull up and at the little shack there, they have seals over there that you have to go and grab once you check out. So I'm gonna try to put this one on the best way that I can.
Stop when it is safe to do so and proceed with route.
All right, you guys, so for lunch, we're actually about to get ready to have 2 boiled eggs, and then I have a avocado right here that I basically just used the knife to cut down the middle. We're also gonna have this Greek yogurt peach, the Chobani yogurt, and we got the great value 6 hard boiled eggs filled and ready to eat. This is about 60 calories, so this is going to be for my lunch. And then I'll also have one of the chicken of the sea Alaskan pink salmon packages here that I'm going to have with the avocado. So I just have to open this up. And if you're not familiar with the nutrition facts for this, it's on the back. It's about 70 calories. Yeah, you can have this with crackers, you can have it with avocados, you can have it with eggs. It just simply depends on you. I just think it's a great, snack to have, or a good lunch to have once we put everything together. So I'll actually show you in a second. All right, you guys, so this is what the salmon salad looks like. It's just 2 eggs cut into 2. So I just took 1 egg and cut it, and then I have the salmon mixed in with the avocado, and then I put like pepper on it as well. And then here, the Chobani yogurt. Some people prefer this. Some people prefer what do I want to say? Just regular Greek yogurt without any special fruit. And then we have this lion's mane, helps support memory and focus. And as you can see, I just mixed it with water. You could probably put that with a Celsius or your favorite smoothie. It just depends on how you want to mix and match your supplements that you consume daily. So yeah, I didn't pull the scale out to weigh it, but you have 2 eggs, salmon, avocado, yogurt, and our supplement right there. So yeah, I'm about to enjoy this and then check in with you guys sooner or later. So stick around and enjoy. What's up, you guys? Welcome back. So I quickly want to just go over my experience hauling with a mega carrier and just go over what the loads were like, how much I got paid, and a little bit of that. Um, some of you may have had the opportunity to carry with the mega carrier, and some of you may have not had that option. So I just want to share with those who may have or may have not had the opportunity what it will be like if you were to join a mega carrier, depending on where you are in your career. This is only like my 4th, 5th month out right now, and I was granted the opportunity to actually run with a new fleet besides the fleet that I already run with, right? So I explained to you guys in one of the videos about the lock situation. I did have to get a lock for this fleet that I was running with because the trailer doors are different. So you have to have like a 2-inch shackle on the lock so that the lock can actually fit through and secure the load. So we did get our lock and we were able to, run a couple loads with the lock. With this carrier, they want you to actually use the lock when you are empty and loaded. So just keep that in mind if you are or planning to run with a mega carrier. They are, I don't want to say necessarily strict, but they are super efficient when it comes to securing the load. So that was one of those things that I really went through throughout carrying the load. And I was actually late. I would have been able to do more loads with this mega carrier, but I wasn't able to get the lock when I was supposed to, and I actually didn't have the hours to run. So I started the next day, which was, I believe, the 3rd of February, and I was supposed to be there on Monday, but things happen during your day, and you just have to, roll with, what that day gives you. So, next, training. So, I did go through training once I got my lock, once I submitted, the information that I needed to for, hauling with this mega carrier, because it was a special request from my company, my dispatch and driver leader, um, to actually haul, a couple loads for the mega carrier. We went through training. It was, a brief training. They just went over like safety, the policies, and, how they expect their drivers to run, and, pretty much how they want you to document, your mileage. What else? Pretty much the time that you arrive and depart from the stop, the date and stuff like that. That's really important. And that kind of actually got me because it wasn't something I was used to, because I was so used to like putting it into the ELD. But for this company, you had to actually write it down and stuff like that, which is different than what I normally, you know, do when I run for my company, right? So we were able to do 4 loads. We were able to do 4 loads for this mega carrier. And since it was special, we weren't paid we weren't being paid by the mile. We were actually being paid per day, right? So we would get paid $250 per day per load that we completed. So I was able to finish out with 4 different loads for the company. The first load, I had to haul or go pick up a loaded trailer and deliver a loaded trailer. The second load, I had to grab an empty and deliver an empty. The third load, I actually had to um, pick up a load and deliver a load. And then the fourth load, I had to take an empty from point A to point B to finish out my week, right? And today actually finishes, you know, the special haul that I did for this mega carrier, which I'm super excited about because it was nonstop. Like, I'm used to driving, doing one load, but with this mega carrier, it was like literally nonstop. So like if you had the hours to run, you just had to do it. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was pretty much it. I was able to scale one of my loads, right? I don't think that was a requirement because with mega carriers, normally they already have the load at the right weight, but just to double check to make sure everything is loaded correctly as far as like your steers, your drives, and your trailer axles. I just went ahead and weighed it at a cat scale just to make sure that the material or whatever I was hauling was at the correct weight. So we did that, and yeah, that was pretty much it. Like, I went through more than what I expected to go through with the mega carrier because I was new, and every company has their own font of how they do things, if that makes any sense. So, would I do it again? Yes. The pros and cons, there really weren't any pros or cons. Everybody was, helpful. So, like, if you have questions, you definitely want to ask questions and stuff like that. But besides me getting stuck out there um, in the winter weather, yeah, that was a different story. But yeah, we were able to finish up with $1,000 because each load that we were able to pick up and deliver was $250. So if you do 250 times 4, that comes to $1,000. Now that, I don't know if that's before tax or after tax or what, but yeah, we were able to do 4 loads and get paid $250 for that. But I just wanted to share this with you guys because um, this video is just me reflecting on, what I experienced, what I learned, the pros and cons, which I didn't really have that many pros or cons. It's just I had a difficult time getting to the training, um, having the material that I needed for class and stuff like that. So, but other than that, I have no complaints. Everything was, you know, smooth. So yeah. Um, I have like all of this paperwork here that I would love to share with you guys, but like I that's out of my jurisdiction to share with you. I only can share with you what I experienced, what I learned, and things of that nature. So I actually hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment down below. Thank you for staying until the end of the video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I'll actually try to answer them to the best of my ability. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video.